Well, hello there, my friends, and welcome back. My name is Andrew Michael, and today we are going to check out a community called Grand Reserve in Bunnell. If you've never heard of Bunnell, don't worry, you are not alone. Most people haven't. And the way I think a lot of people end up here, at least, you know, the homes that I've sold here, in fact, the home we have listed, we're going to drive by in a few minutes. What happens is you're one of two things. Either A, you're relocating here, probably young retiree maybe, I don't know, but you're looking to relocate here, or you already live in St. Augustine. Either you own your home or you rent it, and what you're looking for is the same thing, but just less expensive. So what is the same thing? You know, St. Augustine used to be more so, but it's a little bit more of a laid-back life, definitely more laid-back than Jacksonville. You know, it's quiet, definitely a lot more green floating around, meaning green, things that haven't been built. You definitely have more of that, and it's just a more laid-back lifestyle. When you come down here to Bunnell, you're still only about 20 minutes to the beach. You're about 45 minutes to St. Augustine, historic district of St. Augustine. But what does happen is the prices come way down. So I was doing an open house last Saturday in the city of St. Augustine. Woman comes through, tells me what she's looking for, and basically what she's looking for at the price, you know, she wants to spend 400 grand. Well, I just sold the same house 2 doors down from my open house. That is exactly what she wants. Well, that's going to run her $450,000. Okay, so that's going to take her $50,000 above what she wants. However, if you come down to Bunnell, she can get the exact same home from the exact same builder, and it would probably run her around $340,000 to $350,000, and that's probably on the high side. I'm guessing. You know, I'm guessing that because they only have larger homes right now than what she wanted, and that's what they run. So there's a new community that's going to open up here soon, and that's going to have the size that she wants. And so I don't know, those prices haven't been released yet, but I can kind of guess what they're going to be because I know the market. I know, you know, the builders and the buyers and all that kind of fun stuff. But anyway, so we are in Grand Reserve right now. Now we're on our way now to a 55 plus section. Grand Reserve itself is all ages. It is a golf course community, has awesome amenities. And yeah, again, like I said, you're only like 25 minutes to the beach. You're about 45 minutes to St. Augustine's historic district. You're just north of Daytona Beach, and you're between 2 Buc-ee's. So if you're from up north, which most of you probably are watching this, you don't know what I'm talking about, or you've heard of it, haven't seen it. But yeah, Buc-ee's is pretty neat. It's like a variety store in a gas station with a ton of clean bathrooms, miles of beef jerky. It's just an interesting, fun place. My kids, actually, I take them there sometimes. So it's fun. But cool. But now we are driving around in Grand Reserve. So the section we're in right now is an all ages section. And so anyone can live in here, but where we're gonna end up is the 55 plus section. And it's the only section in here that's gated. So, all right, on that note, let's go take a look. I'll tell you one thing I've noticed as I'm driving around in here. I see a lot of sheriff's deputies who live here. And how do I know they live here? They're not on the call, or they're backed into like a driveway and there's only one car there. I used to be a sheriff's deputy. Now, I was not a sheriff's deputy here. I was down in South Florida. But I can tell you, if you see a lot of cops living in a neighborhood, that's usually a good sign. It's like when you see a lot of cops eating at a restaurant. It's because we used to get to see, like, okay, so right over here, that is going to be the golf course. The golf course here is a public golf course. So that's nice because you get the golf course look of the community. You can kind of see it off the left here. You get the golf course feel of the community, but you're not required to join. So there's some neighborhoods like in Ponte Vedra Beach and Jacksonville and places like that where you are required to join the country club. And what does that mean? Well, it means that when you buy the house, you have to pay a huge amount down to quote unquote join. Then you have your minimums. So you have to spend a minimum amount, you know, in the the club or, you know, this, that, the other thing. Well, here you don't have any of that, but you still get to look at the golf course, so that's kind of cool. All right, there you go. So that's the Island Club to the right. So we're gonna tour that when we get done with this house. So if you want to see the amenities here, hang out and you can check that out. And so one of the things I think you'll probably notice as we're driving around is you see a lot of green. If we were in Jacksonville, that would not be the case. It would not be, it'd be lots of buildings on top of buildings and stuff like that. But here it's more laid back, quieter. Funny, whenever they put those in the community, the fire department always gets upset because if they have to run through here code, obviously half their guys are going to go flying off the back of their truck. So I don't like that. All right, we're getting close. And yeah, by the way, if I don't mention anything that you would like to see, definitely throw a comment down below and I'll answer it. Would love to. All right, so we are about to make the left-hand turn into the links. I guess they're surveying. They got something going on up here. Like a big thing in the middle of the road. All right. All right, so normally this gate would be down, but I think they're still building in here, so that's probably why it's up. If they're still building in the community, then they'll have it up so the workers can come in during the day, but then they put it down at night. What are these people doing? Okay, so the home that we're in the 55 plus section, like we said before, and what we're doing here is I'm going to go tour for you a new construction home that is available. I'm just going to show it to you. If you're watching this video around the time I posted, it's still available. Probably still is available. Then shoot me a text, give me a phone call. I can help you with this one, or my team and I. If there's another one, you know, whatever. We can get you that information. On the flip side, if you're watching this down the road, well, this is still helpful because you're going to be able to go in and see the homes that are available now, but they're still going to look the same in the future. So regardless of when you're watching this video, hopefully it should be a help. All right, so here we are, 62 Bogey Place. All right, welcome back. So I couldn't get into that house, went all the way out there. The door's supposed to be unlocked, but it isn't. So I came over here. Now I can get you into the model. It's still a St. George. In this community, there's not a ton of difference between the models and the, it's not like we're looking at custom homes on the beach or something. So, you know, this home is gonna be more or less what you're gonna get in there too. So I'm gonna go ahead and show it to you. And you could realistically get this house for around $340,000. I hate mentioning prices because it changes. So if you call me 2 years from now after watching this video, that price will be different. But right now, that's about what it is. I will not tell you incentives though. And that's the real thing. It's Those fluctuate from month to month, so definitely contact us and I can get that for you. But here you go. So this is the model. That's why there's no garage door. And here's something that's kind of interesting with this home. And I can tell you something that a lot of people are not going to like right off the bat. So here is the front porch, but you'll notice there's no door. The door is on the side of the home. So, and what we're gonna do after we tour the St. George, I'm gonna take you across the street to the Amenity Center, and I'm gonna show you my listing after that. My listing is in this community, same builder, a little bit bigger home, but a totally different size. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna mix that up. I'm gonna show you this one, then I'm gonna go over there and show you my listing, and then I'm gonna come back and show you the Amenity Center. So there you go. Let's go take a look at the St. George. All right. So here we go. When you walk in, this is what you see. Now, we're not going to go through this door. That would normally be the garage. However, it is currently the site agent's office. First thing we've got is a bedroom. There you go. They got 2 beds in here. That's different. Now that window is that little front patio that we just saw. This other window is the entranceway. There you are. There's your closet. All right, so you've got a full bathroom right here. It's gonna be your guest bathroom. It's not. This is like the guest wing of the house, so to speak. So, all right. They've got a light here, but if you bought this house or any other house here, you're gonna want to, what do you call it? You're gonna want to replace that with a ceiling fan. All right. Now, one of the things the site agent told me is when you look over here in the living room, you'll see carpet. Now they just run the same flooring throughout. So here we go. This is a gas community, so it does not mean there is no buried propane tanks outside. The gas is actually piped to the home. You got quartz countertops. It's like white, like a little black fleck in it, I guess. There you are. You've got, they set it up as a coffee bar over here, which is probably what most people would do. Like I said, hang out to the end, hang out to the next video too, because I'd be curious to see what you think of this house versus the one that I have listed. You can throw your comments down below. All right, so there you go. Lots of bottled water. Decent sized pantry, and then you have an attic access. However, I can tell you that it's gonna have insulation above it. So that's really only there for like electricians and stuff like that. You would never use that unless, unless like electrician has to access it or something. All right, so here we go. So here is your laundry room. Oh, there we go. Complete with here. Now there's a lot of space here. I'm gonna guess this is an AC closet. Yep, there you go. Carrier AC. You've got your washer and dryer. There's actually a lot of space. If this was mine, well, in all fairness, we'd do whatever Lindsay wanted to do with it, but most likely what she would want to do is put like a base cabinet over here with like maybe a countertop so you can fold laundry. Possibly if you have plumbing. Oh yeah, you do have plumbing, right there. Maybe put in a sink, although I like to have the sink in the garage. It's nice. All right, so this is the 3rd bedroom. Even though they have it set up as an office, it is definitely a bedroom. You can tell because I've got a closet over there. All right, there's a little LED light up here. Most people would put like a chandelier or something. This would be the dining area right off the kitchen. And again, if you purchase one of their newer homes or the spec homes, this flooring would run all the way through. You wouldn't have this carpet. Well, the golf course view is nice. I'll show you that next. All right, so here we go. The master bedroom. That is a full king-size bed. So, kind of gives you an idea of the size of the house. The size of the room, I'm sorry. And by the way, if I'm speeding through this, I apologize. It's, I just want to be able to show you the other one that I have listed and the amenity center. So there you go. So here's your sinks. They're lower down. They're pretty low. I'm guessing that's like for handicapped accessible, but you wouldn't have to have them like that. Over here is your shower. We have your walk-in closet. I love how they always have two things in these models. Now they don't have one of the two in this one, but they always have like these boxes like Steve Madden, Mosaic, Banana Republic, White House, Black Market, okay? And then more Banana Republic. They always have the boxes or the bags and such, and then they have a bathrobe. This one doesn't have the bathrobe, but there you go. And nope, there's your water closet. Kind of a long, narrow room. All right. Now we're gonna go take a look out back. Kind of reminds me of a house I had when I was in my 20s in South Florida. Backed up to a golf course like this. It was kind of fun. We, what do you call it? Had like little dinner parties and stuff like that. And then after hours, not saying we went out on the golf course because that's not legal, but yeah. So anyway, it was fun. Go out there and just, mess around and such. But cool. So here you go. You've got your screened in golf course view. All right. So now what we're gonna do though is stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Now I'm gonna take you over to my listing. Built by the same builder, in the same community, but I'm gonna show you a difference. So you watched this already, obviously. Watch the next one and then throw a comment down below and let me know what you think of the difference. After that, I'll take you through the amenity center. We can go check that out. Let's go. 211 Grand Reserve Drive. It's 1951 heated square feet, meaning under air. Has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, has a study, and it has a 2-car garage. And wait till you see the backyard. That's one of my favorite things about this house. So, just real quick, this is hardy board for our friends from up north. May not be used to that. It looks like wood boards or T11, I guess, but what it is a concrete type product. So it is not wood, which with the humidity in Florida, you would not want wood. All right, so that's what you see when you walk in. That's the flooring, which this is my listing. And the sellers, I sold him this house, excuse me. And they redid the flooring when they moved in. So you've got a full bathroom over here. This is your bedroom up in the front. I'm gonna guess that's a queen size bed. Kind of give you an idea. Here's your full bathroom. Now, I've had people complain about my videos, they get confused where we are. So here's the front door. Here's the bedroom we just came from. Here is a second bedroom that we're gonna go look at in a second. Some people put like a drop zone here. So in other words, like you can put backpacks and shoes and raincoats and dog leashes and all that kind of fun stuff. These ones, they just put a bench there. Everybody seems to like it though. So here we go. So this is bedroom number 2. Kind of go over here. One of the things you'll like about this home too is there is no carpet. It is the same flooring throughout the home. So, all right. Let me ask you a question. Do you hate it when, an owner will, they buy the house and it's got carpet and flooring, different things, and so they replace it piecemeal. So by the time they put the house on the market a few years later, you've got carpet in this room, tile over here, then a different tile over there, then something else over here. I don't know, it just looks weird. I love it when it's like this, when you have the same flooring throughout. All right, So here is your study or office. And he has it as an exercise room as well. And then he also has French doors. There's a cloth in here, so when you close them, yeah, it's glass, but you can't see through it. So it does give you a little bit of privacy, I guess, if you're in your office. You've got your laundry room, which has a motion sensor light. There you go. So here's your machines. Got a rack up there. What I would probably do is put a base cabinet with a countertop here for like folding laundry and such. And then maybe put something up above, like a cabinet or something. All right. So here's your living room. Here's your kitchen. On the other side's a dining area. And I always do this for all of my listings. I do a flyer, you know, with the bedrooms, bathrooms, all that kind of stuff. And in here I've got the floor plan with room measurements and all that kind of stuff. And then, of course, my business cards. So my new listings now actually do a larger floor plan. But cool. So here we go. Let's go take a look at the pantry and then I'll look at the rest of the house. Motion sensor light. Yeah, it's a good sized pantry. I think for the size of the house, for like just under 2,000 heated square feet, that's a pretty good size. All right. Now we'll take a look at the backyard last, but I'll just kind of show you. And you've got a lake on the other side, it's really cool. So here's the master bedroom. Kind of give you an idea how big it is. Again, I like the large windows. You can turn off the lights and you still have enough natural light in here to read a book. You've got a king size bed. You've got two dressers in here. This one over here and this one over there. And I think what most people, instead of a mirror, most people would put a TV screen. A TV there, TV screen, excuse me. All right, there you go. It's a dual vanity. Got a shower, a little bit of an open space here, towel closet, water closet, and then you've got a pretty decent size. I'm not going to go in there because it's his stuff, but pretty good size walk-in closet. All right, so last but not least, let's go check out the outdoors. All right, so under the cover of the roof, you know, he's got a little seating area. Then you've got a table with the umbrella, chairs, and then you've got the view. Kind of go in the corner and give you an idea of the lot. Nice things with this home is the lot is pretty wide. So this is in Flagler County, but in St. Johns County, which is just north of where St. Augustine is, most of the houses are about 10, 15 feet away from each other. Whereas here, you have more side room, and it's good for a couple of reasons. Number one, you're not in each other's business as much. And then number two, if you want to put in a swimming pool or you want to put in some kind of paver enclosure, you know, something where you had to get a truck in your backyard, it's a lot easier to do when the houses are not right smack next to each other. So something to kind of keep in mind. Also, something else with this house that he did, and I did the same thing with my house, you've got white 6-foot PVC fence with the exception of the back. So over here, they've got a 4-foot metal aluminum. And the reason for that is it stops the dog from getting out. And by the way, you could probably put Like some kind of black chicken wire or something down here if you had like a very small dog to keep it from going out. But yeah, so anyway, you've got it, you've got this here so you still enjoy the view out the back. That is a nice view. All right, so now you have seen both homes. Now next we're on our way to the Amenity Center. But in the meantime, you've seen both homes. You saw the model home for the St. George and you see this one. This one's a little larger. Same neighborhood, same builder, but what do you think of the two? What are the differences? What are your thoughts? Throw a comment down below. And yeah, let's go check out the Amenity Center and then we'll wrap up the tour. The Island Club is the amenity center for the community of Grand Reserve. Residents enjoy an active social calendar, a large swimming pool, a gym, bocce ball, pickleball. They even have a dock and a fireplace for meeting with friends. There's a gathering room that you can either hang out in, or it's also available for rentals. Last but not least, they even have barbecue grills for residents to take advantage of while they're enjoying the amenities. There's really no shortage of anything to do in the community of Grand Reserve. Well, my friends, as they say, all good things must come to an end. So what do you think of Grand Reserve? We've driven the streets, we checked out a model, we checked out a home that I have listed for sale. We took a look at the amenities as best as I could. The problem is, even though it's around lunchtime on a Monday, there's so many people here that I can't really do the tour, so I just kind of did it the way I did it. But hopefully that was good for you. And yeah, so let me know what you think. Throw a comment down below. Also, if you're here locally or you're looking to relocate, definitely give us a call, shoot us a text. Love the chance to help you out. And last but not least, check out our playlist from this channel and our sister channel. So on this channel, we do videos like this. We discuss communities, we discuss pros and cons, shopping, all the different things people relocating need to know. On the other channel, all we do is tour model homes and homes for sale. So be sure to check that out. And then both channels are organized into what we call playlists. So if you're interested in homes, let's say in Nocatee, for instance, which is a large master plan community in St. Johns County and a little sliver of it in Jacksonville, well, we've got, I don't even know how many videos on that one. Silverleaf, Seven Pines, all these different communities. We're building a playlist for homes on 1 acre lots. So yeah, so we're always building playlists, so be sure to check those out. Well, there you go. My name is Andrew Michael. I appreciate your time, and I look forward to meeting you in person. Have a great day.